with that being said, hello everybody, hello, welcome back to my continuing of playing random demos that I found on Steam, not stream. Today's game, The Secret of Whetstone. Well, The Secret of Weepstone. It's a game about pretty much 3D D&D, but black and white, and I'm all for it.
Sits the dwindling riverside village of Weepstone. But things were not always so.
Oh.
For in times gone by,
Gallant
a man
warrior.
from the east, known only as Raal, grew to power.
Ra's al
waging a
Ghul?
relentless campaign westward.
Is that just Ra's al Ghul?
After crossing the mountains into the kingdom of Talesworth, he established
I'm loving
his
it,
seat
feeling
of
it.
power
Okay,
and constructed
okay.
a stronghold from which to oversee his lands. He called this stronghold
Wait,
Weepstone.
he's the keeper of Stronghold Weep. Okay.
Many wondered what compelled this mysterious and seemingly unstoppable warrior to end his bloody campaign.
Some think it was because he couldn't find a busty dragon mommy.
But the years were good.
Others
for
think it's 'cause he
Weepstone
was
and its
tired.
people. Their harvests unfailingly robust, and their industries the envy of neighbors both near and far.
I mean, he was a good leader at least.
However, Raal would not live forever.
This is Ra's al Ghul, I guarantee you.
Upon
This is
his
Ra's
death,
al Ghul.
His lands passed to his eldest son, Byron, and thus began the troubled times. Long past are the seasons of plenty for Weepstone and its people, whose fields now sit barren, the people forsaken by the good fortunes they once took for granted.
Oh no. Maybe this isn't Ra's al Ghul, because at least he took care of it.
Byron
That's fucking
commanded
Merlin in the
Weepstone
background.
keep
This
to a
is
modest
Merlin
town
right here. That's
near
straight up
the town,
Merlin.
and forbade anyone to return to its halls. Now the town
Oh.
barely survives, mostly as an unwelcome
So is this going to be a
stop on
D&D
a
Darky
trade
Dungeon or
used by
something?
merchants too impatient to travel the hospitable roads of the south. Only the trapped or the desperate continue to call this bleak place their home. Our story begins here, on a night of ill omen.
I
as
need
the
people to
of
name.
Weepstone have been called to the tavern for reasons.
I need people to name a different place that a D&D game starts other than a tavern. Name one. You can't.
Good
You
people
can't.
of Weepstone, I've summoned you here to discuss a matter of grave importance. My brother and your lord, Byron, has fallen ill.
Byron? Give me a sec. Hopefully, it's louder.
He is rarely conscious. His nights are fraught with fevered dreams and terrible nightmares. The healers know not what ails him.
Really, you're complaining about your brother inability to be... Should you be telling the people of the land that their lord is sick? You have literally people who look like they're dying on the right hand of the side. And then there's these dudes who look like they're gonna stab you. Is this twink gonna get stabbed? Is this man being like, my brother needs your pity, he is the lord. The end is near. Is this a photo from the capital today, or a tavern from 500 years ago? Which is it, everybody? Which fucking is it? Because this is pretty much the exact same. Starving, we'll stab you, we're all gonna die. It's pretty much the same here, bud.
In his half-waking state, he mumbles incoherently of Weepstone Keep, the castle that our father built, our childhood home. I can only hope that it is there where answers may lie.
Yeah, dying on his deathbed, speaking about unspeakables. Learn something new, Oswald. When you get out of your Justin Bieber bob hair type phase, to know that you should be able to get up on yourself. To be able to do it yourself. If you're going to be available for the people, you got to be able to do it for the people.
Are there any among you willing to delve into that forsaken place to find the source of Byron's torment? I will not lie. There is undoubtedly great danger waiting for any who venture there, in the form of both man and beast.
How much does it cost? 100%. How much? What would I be willing to do? If, realistically speaking, in this situation, it'd have to be like at least half a year up front, right? Half a year, wages up front, completely, 100%. On completion, whatever I find, and he uses it after that.
While the keep
100%.
and its contents have been forbidden since our exile, I hereby decree that any brave enough to take on this task may enter, explore, and importantly, keep what they may find within its walls.
Hey, you remember that whole thing that I just said right now that I'd 100% do it for? Anything I find, anything I get, I can keep it. And like, hey, maybe we're doing it. Hey, D&D party, we're doing it. This is how I'm starting my D&D campaign 100% now. Because I just guessed it. Everybody, we're going in. We're stealing this man's stuff and we're getting it.
Who among you will take up this duty? I need 6 volunteers.
I volunteer as
I would
tribute.
rather not have my hand forced to choose.
I volunteer as tribute. I need 6 more volunteers. Oh, let's grab the bard. You're gonna be the horny one. Musician. Oh, wait, you are a bard. Once known as the Songbird of Tent. Oh, Songbird of Trent. Oh, I don't know if I should take Caitlin, because I dated a person named Caitlin. But in between that E and the L, there was another K. K pronounced with a T, I know. It was weird too. There's a reason we stopped dating. Probably career as a bard is typically detailed more. Wait, is probably detailed when she sheltered her from her hand at the far right, and his face of reasonably seek is less discerning audiences. Class, halfling. Unavailable in demo. Okay, you're unavailable in demo. Okay, you're unavailable in demo. I can't even take the crazy cleric man. You're unavailable in demo. You're 100% a fucking vampire slayer, dude. Oh, and a magic user. A merchant magic user. All right, Simon Belmont. Oh, no, you have to be in hiding. All right, Trevor Belmont. All right, Trevor Belmont. I see what you're doing here. You got a blacksmith. All right, class dwarf. Racial profiling, I see. Nixon Webble. A baker. Elf. I'd date you. I'd ask you on one date. I can volunteer you. You're a cook.
I'm always one to lend a hand. But
Who
I'll
we
have
have?
to see what Della thinks about it.
If Egbert Graham.
We know
a
the
cook.
keep better than most, Egbert. It's only right we try to help.
Oh. Oh, wait, they were a pair. Okay. Egbert once served as a cook for Lord Byron's father at Weep Point Camp. Oh, so we should know the place. He loves only 2 things. His wife, Della, and a perfectly cooked meal. And though mostly retired, he's been known to dust off his... I was hoping it was going to say, although retired, his wife does still like him. I would have loved if it was like a little dig at that. But a Deliagram, cleric, housekeeper. I was going to say, why do I need 2 clerics? But no, he's just a cook. Fighter, Cotton Harlow. Is that Jack Harlow or something? Crazy old man. I don't want crazy old man. Stella Beverly. God, it's so small. Stella has known the day she would die since she was a child. At least that's what the cultist's parents taught her. She ran away, avoiding being, oh my god, being their ritual sacrifice and maybe avoid her fate. Jesus, honey, do you want better
It
life?
is beyond me to make this choice. This path has already been chosen for me.
Honey, I'm sorry. Like, I know I just want to give you a hug. Jesus, yeah, I escaped the cult and I'm not gonna die to my own fate anymore. It's in my hands. Honey, can I give you a hug? Name the kid. No one's sure where the kid came from. Never spoken a word to anyone. Only those new in town being wise enough to leave anything valuable unattended in his nearby. Class thief. Street urchin. Alright, kid. Okay, so we got him. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys are literally unavailable. I can't take you. So you're gonna have to come with me, buddy. I'm not
Okay.
giving you stuff.
What's the key?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are no other people. You're not coming. You can't come. You can't come. You can't come. You can't. Oh wait, the blacksmith can.
I said I would stick to plan.
Join the keep.
And so the unlikely
This is what I
party
love.
set out,
Actual D&D gameplay.
arriving at the gates just as the evening light began to fail.
Like, I am genuinely, like, I haven't pushed too many people about it, but I am genuinely open to, like, hosting a D&D game. I don't care if I'm a part of it, like as a player or as, like, the DM. I am 100% down for doing, like, D&D with a whole group. I'll help plan, I'll do my part, it'll be Like, if I need to be the DM, all I would need is people to just tell me the backstories they want to do, and we'll handle it on the fly. I'm 100% a real cool DM. I'm gonna plan stuff, overarching, but not necessarily be mad about anything. Because you guys are fucking freaks. Everyone knows. If you're a DM, anything you plan gotta be thrown out the window 100% of the time. So why spend all that time planning when you could be understanding the rules of improv? And just go with the flow with your fucking players, right? Can you tell I've been thrown out a lot of D&D groups? And it's not because I'm a bad D&D player. No, it's because my rolls are too damn lucky, and they're like, you're stacking the die. I grab their fucking jail dice, right? The dice that they threw in dice jail, that is in the dice jail because it gave them bad rolls and they're trying to punish the karmic gods of dice. I grab that dice. Oh, hey, would you look at that nat 20? I cucked them with their own dice. I'm a dice cuck. Yeah, dice love me. Only when it's for funnies. If it's ever a saving throw on my PC, or if I'm on like an attack roll and I'm rolling the d20 for myself, it's always nat ones or below hit. If it's for a funny roll, my D&D like roll dice, like my checks are always fucking 19, 20, absolutely hitting the check. If it's anything that I need to survive, I'm dead 100% because my rolls just work that oddly karmic. I was pushing it so hard I didn't know I needed to click it. I love this. I love this though. It's like literally interactive D&D. I love it. I don't know if that's a lion or a hippo, dude. I know it has a mane, but that's 100% a hippo. Lion scepter. A metal scepter that calls the mind of Ra'al family crest. Ra'al? I can't remember how they said it in the video. Ra's al Ghul. I'll call him Ra's al Ghul. Ra's al Ghul's family crest. It looks like it belongs to something. Picked up. I can absolutely use that. I can absolutely use that to smash stuff in. No, I can't put anything there. Oh, stone statue. Hello, sir. You have the same statue. You have the same scepter.
One can only assume the formidable visage on this statue is Ra'al himself. The left hand holds a small shield, while the right hand holds a lion-headed scepter.
Hey buddy, I think you're dyslexic. That's the exact opposite of what happens. The right hand holds a shield. The left hand holds the scepter. Is this PC dumb? Activate. Move arm.
The arm seems to be designed to act as a lever and is already in the down position.
Okay, then do nothing. Since I have another one, I'm assuming typical DM puzzle.
One can only assume the formidable visage on this statue is Ra'al himself. There seems to be something missing from this statue's hand.
If only I had a certain something to put in there.
The scepter snaps into...
Yeah, and then we hit that, and bam. And... Wait, what the hell is going on? Ability tests are based on character attributes, such as wisdom or strength. The character must roll under a percentage based on the difficulty of the check. For example, if there's a 30% chance of success, there must be a 30 at less. Sometimes the roll is done in private by the dungeon master. Me. So the player will not know if they succeed or fail. One thing I loved... Oh, hey, Shiny. Hello. Hello, Shiny. This is going to be a chiller stream. I'm going to not be as heightened in my voice usage, because last time I did that, I vocal fried myself. I was gooning vocally over big, gigantus dating sim, red-eyed dating sim girl. And then, now look at me. I can no longer talk. How are you? How are you, though? How was your day? Ra's al Ghul, right, begins to pull his arm triggered by badly connection. Rally roll, dexterity ability, test 45%. Click to continue. 87, failed. Ray White fails the dexterity test, taking 1 damage from the needle. What the however, his arm continues moving. Come on. How the do you fail a dexterity check of that? Man. Small healing potion. Small healing potion. A small vial filled with crimson liquid. Yeah, faintly glowing. When consumed, absorbs 1d6 potion. Pick up. Plant you there. Usable. Some items such as a potion scrolls are expendable. To use them, right-click them in your inventory. Ink select. Use. Oh, hell yeah. Use items. Maybe... many items are usable But only during combat. When the item is used during combat, it'll end the character's turn. Okay. Okay. Shady, since you're the first one here, and possibly only one that's gonna be here, have you ever played D&D? Ever played D&D? I love the idea of D&D, and I love, as like in high school and school and stuff, playing D with my friends when they let me. But like the whole issue of that is, like I said it before, like I'm really good with my rolls if it's when I'm trying to mess with people. But I always, oh hey Killer Beef, you were actually lurking. All right. How was I supposed to know that? You didn't say yes, I play D&D. You didn't say play D&D, but you did not really want to let anyone know. Fair on you. Fair on you. Howdy Beef, how are you? But like, I would always roll really well whenever it's for like a funny haha check. But whenever it's for a combat check or anything, it's like, okay, you got a crit nat 20 with an explosion form of crit damage. So you crit accuracy hit them. You crit accuracy did damage at the start of the phase. Okay, what are you gonna do the rest of the battle? I'm gonna do this, and you rolled nat ones on all of them. Goodbye, your PC is dead, and now you have to redo everything. It's so weird, but I am like in the market for a new D&D group, friends. I don't care if I have to D&D it and I couple together people who either know or don't know how to play D&D and we work with it, or if I'm a part of a group, I don't care. I'm actively forever looking for that. Okay, you look like that. You look like Forever Death, and I learned from blueprints to always open doors. I'm going through first door. Press M to see the map of your location. I love how it's just like a first edition DM's handbook or something. I love it. So I'm assuming right here. This is me over here. Fantasy role-playing game. Dungeon module WS1. Alright. If any of you guys played D&D? I don't think you guys actually answered. Any guys DM heads? Any of you fellow appreciators?
This stately but smaller hall seems to have served as a gallery of sorts. Crumbled detritus of carved busts and toppled plinths lie in shambles across the floor. The only remnants that hint at the original grandeur of this place are the large tapestries that still hang on the opposing walls.
Yeah, I was gonna say those are some intimidating tapestries. I'm not gonna lie, those are some intimidating tapestries. Why not? Is it because you're intimidated by the dice? I know a lot of people are intimidated by the dice and like all of the stuff you quote unquote need to know about D&D to get it done. But if you're playing with like an actual group of friends who actually likes D&D, most of the time it's rule of cool, right? If you're playing with a group of people, it's rule of cool. As long as it's semi in the form of D&D and it's done because of fun, it'll work out fine.
Calm pool of water. Though at first it appears to be merely a pool in a cavern, the exacting geometric carvings that decorate the hewn stone walls.
Damn, and you're telling me you're a 6'2", completely jacked, multi-billionaire? Damn. Prefer to go sit in a park and smoke. Look, smoking's bad for you. The only thing that should go in your throat is lung, air. No, lung shouldn't go in. Lung should be in your chest. Your throat, air, tongue, and food. That should be the only things going in there. And you out here putting in things that are gonna die you SMH. You and your CEO triple C caked up body because you're so dang thick going to the gym. But it looks cool. Nobody denies smoking looks cool. It's just, it's super bad for you.
This door is wedged shut by the damp and refuses to open despite your best efforts.
Oh. Burn it into... barrel into it. Strength. Knock it down.
Your weapons and inexperience do little to harm.
Do I roll the 25% chance? I'm rolling the 25% chance. When initiating with objects, you can change Oh, you can change which character is doing the interacting. Dwarf has good. Try and change the character in the active party menu. Changing characters. Some characters have better certain things based on their attributes. You have a 25% chance, 25% chance, 25% chance, 20% chance, 20% chance, and 20% chance. Hey, you weird guy, you're barreling into it. Let's roll that dice, everybody! Fuck! I failed. I'm gonna go look for a key. Are you completely broken too? No.
Spartan beds and
They made a bed for it.
hint at this room
They made a bed for it.
barrack of some kind. The ravages of looters and time have been unkind, leaving it in shambles. A makeshift structure built from bed frames dominates the rear.
What's the purpose? The purpose of what? D&D? For fun. That's what all games. A sling, I'll pick you up, plant you there, close you. You're a whole ass spear. Let's pick you up, plant you there. What do you have for you? Okay. What do you have? You have a broadsword. Okay, can I place you there? No. Okay, what do you have? Kid, you have a sling. You do 1d6. You do 1d4. You're technically speaking better. Class melee close. Range any target. Oh, you're a loaded teddy bear. That's because that's not ranged. You have a hatchet and is he the only one with armor? Is he the only one with armor? There's no way he's the only one with armor. I'll take the flail. Oh, dude. But hey, Beef, if you ever want to join the dark side of the nerd group, if you ever want to join the dark side of the nerd group, I will DM you, specifically you, a D&D group if you want.
The sound of small boots disturbs the quiet of the room.
Aw,
The
not
small
little
figures
goblin
burst
dudes. They
from a
look like
haphazard
freaks.
barricade. They brandish crude weapons and seem particularly intent on defending their hideout.
It's gonna be tomorrow. Hey, Drac, I need you to do your nerd shit. I'm gonna need you to do your nerd thing for my friends. They didn't think you were too big of a nerd, and they want a nerd demonstration. Combat. First, we will roll initiative and see who goes first. Your dice is black, and the enemy's dice is green. Rolling for enemy. 5, 3. I'm going first. Combat rows. Your party is arranged and fill up 3 rows, front, mid, and back. Combat! That's the one thing that takes very, very long in D&D is the form of combat, because it is a slog. It is a slog to get to. Characters using melee weapons can only attack enemies directly in front of them. Range weapons, actually, spears can attack rows 2 rows away, and range weapons, i.e. slings, can attack anywhere from a distance. Melee attack. Click your melee weapon to attack. Now choose an enemy and a d20. Will be rolled. The roll must be higher than the enemy's armor class, AC, to hit. Some of the modifiers will be added to stick your strength. Oh, wait, so no, this is just straight up D&D. 18, class 19, hit. 4. So I literally almost I literally almost did as good as I could on both rolls. A bear pooping game as a combat is IRL. It's not. What are you going at? Wait, a bear pooping game as combat in IRL or something else? I don't even. Have you been taken over by the AI? I don't even know what you're trying to get. Oh, a beer. A beer pong, not bear pooping. Look, I had a long day. I had a court today. I had to be on the trial for a jury, which is something we have to do in America every 3 years, right? We have to go to court. We have to sit during a trial, and I have to give my verdict on a double sexual assault, right? That was my case. First case, first jury duty summons ever, and it was a double sexual assault. A very serious crime. You know, cups filled with water. I know what beer pong is. Next time, sleep a little in court, then you have a fresh during the stream. You say that, but on Wednesday, I did actually fall asleep in court, and one of the One of the attorneys during their closing statements was, and I might have put some of you to sleep, actively calling me out because I accidentally fell asleep for like 15 minutes and I thought nobody noticed because he was the one giving the questions, right? He was the one doing the deposition, right? And I thought nobody knew. I didn't expect anybody to actually see. A 13. Ooh, that misses. Ooh, that's a pretty bad shit. That's a pretty dog shit hit. That's a pretty bad hit. You hit fine though. 16 hits. 5. You roll with a D5. Hell yeah. Reach and range weapons. The character is not in front row, but they have a close range weapon equipped. Okay. Reach and range weapons. Click equip, unequip to access your inventory. Choose the spear and place it in the hand of the inventory. But that has 1d6. That is 1d6 minus 1. That means literally the max hit could only be 5. Why would I trade the max hit for possibly 4, or even possibly hitting for 0? What is the highest roll on the dice? The highest roll on the dice is the highest number on that dice that could be rolled. So a d6 is literally a 6-sided die, so that's a normal die. A d3 is a 3-sided dice, so that's 1, 2, 3. A d20 is a 20-sided die. Do you follow? Do you follow? The highest hit is whatever the dice is plus the modifiers, and the modifier on this one is you can hit one more row, but it removes 1 damage, which is kind of bad because I want to have as much damage hit as possible. Because if I ever hit a 1, right, a nat 1, a critical failure, especially for damage, it does literally 0. So that critical failure becomes even worse. Changing equipment and character's action. Now close the inventory. I'm gonna take this hatchet. Inactive. If there's nothing in range to attack, you can right click and press escape to cancel. No, out of range, out of range, out of range. Pass. You, and I want to hit you in the background. 9 hit. And I hit a 3. Bet, let's go. Armor class, AC. Attack rolls must meet or exceed the defender's armor class in order to hit it. It did. Frequency, common, armor class, I don't know. Hit dice. Ah, oh, fuck. Ooh, that's not great. 1 minus 1. Oh, okay, so it's 1 minus 1. Right? Number of attacks, so they hit once. Damage 1d4. Double clipping an in-range enemy is a shortcut for attacking them with your equipped weapon. Okay. You're in range now, buddy. I don't think that hit. I don't think 10 hits. I don't know what his AC is. 2, you're dead. You have to be dead. Thank you for being dead. You have that. Village idiot. Let's hit you. Village idiot, you're a fucking failure. You're a failure. Your family hates you. You were never loved. Village idiot, I'll have you know, you're the least useful person in this group right now. Why couldn't you have hit? Why? You have done literally 0 things. Magic scrolls. Magic scrolls are single-use items. Once used, spells written. Oh, okay. Arcane spells can only be used with magician users or elves. Divine scrolls can be used with clerics. Okay. Your party members starts with unskilled level 0 common folk. And their class and abilities remain dormant until they reach level 1. However, since the character has arcane potential, elf or magic user, they can use arcane scrolls at level 0. Okay, good to know. Class affinity still works. Okay. You make the connection. You can make a custom 69-sided die, but then you need to map out what the odds are for that. Because if each of the die, like, denotations kind of map to like a percentile chance. So there's a D100 is the percentile of 100. A D20, which is percentile deviation up of like 100, right? It's all based off of, technically speaking, an easy available denotation of 100, right? I've added a magic missile scroll to magic missile. Use it in the right by clicking your inventory and clicking using it. Where the fuck is magic missile? Scroll of magic missile. Use. Magic missile! And it fucking hit a 1. Jesus, that's the worst you could hit for magic missile. I think these kids are gonna die. I think they're dead. I think they're 100% gonna die. Okay, yeah, but it's a -1, so it's a 3. There we go. You're dead now. And you're in range. You're out of fucking range. This piece of shit. Ass. I was gonna say, if you hit a 2, you are not hitting that with a 2. 3, you're not dead yet. Near death. 15 hit. AC of 10. At least it is 1. And you're dead. That's literally a critical miss. That's like I said, if you ever hit a 0, you're just, it's literally a crit fail. Hit him. Village idiot, you missed him last time, critical fail. Okay. I'm loving the zealot right now. She's doing a lot of work. She's doing so much work. And unfortunately, that is a very, very true to life D&D representation of the
grinding noise, followed by the sound of metal scraping on stone, echoes from deep within the keep.
That's a very true to life representation of D&D. You are close range 1d6, 1d6 melee close range. I want you to have a better weapon. Goddamn, 1d4 -1 close range, but it's super. Rusty Cleaver is gonna be that. Can I plant you there? Yes. Oh my god. Are you telling me I could have hit him? I could have forced him to do something. That zealot. Oh my god. But that is a pretty accurate representation of like the D&D game system. Dagger +1 equip. Plant you there. Where it does the longest thing that takes in D&D is the combat system. Now, if you have a good party, then they're knowing exactly what they're doing, or a DM that's there, that's doing their having fun with everything, and they're kind of pushing everything along, they're getting that going, and it works out fine. This is a torture room. This is 100% a torture room. Why did I want to come to the torture?
It is beyond description. A sitting board runs the length of the far wall with 3 openings.
It says latrine right there, but it's pretty much a torture room.
You hear the faintest sound of rushing water that seems to be coming from the farthest hole.
All right. And that is my biggest gripe with D&D. Now, do I stick my hand in there?
Your guts roil, your eyes water. Whatever fate.
Do I stick my hand in there? It has a handprint right there. Do I stick my hand in there? You now have dysentery and you are dying.
Through horrors within.
Oh,
and to your
God.
surprise, you retrieve what feels like a ring.
I hope it was worth it, and I hope it gives me +2 in.
You emerge from the hole, smelling foul and feeling quite ill. Let us.
I'm fucking poisoned. I can't even see what it rolled. Let's just say you're poisoned. Bud. No. Ring of Regeneration. I'll put you on the dude who's dying until he's dead. A soft green glow heals the wearer for 1d4 when combat ends. Oh, pick up. I literally poisoned myself. I literally poisoned the cook.
As you approach the middle latrine, you are blasted by an odor.
Oh, I thought I could go in. I thought this one was going to give me the option to jump in again. That has never occurred to me.
Peering into the opening shows a drop that
To,
leads
like,
out of sight into
have,
absolute darkness.
like, an
rather than
item
the
check
same person
in
would
a
take
latrine.
the crime. Unless, of course,
'Cause people-
certain death.
Toss a rock. Yeah, let's climb in. It said certain death, but let's climb in. You fell to your death, and you are gone.
The party calls down in desperation, but they receive no reply.
Fuck! That is exactly what happened. Ultimately, death is not unusual in the land of Weepstone, and believe it or not, it is not all bad. And when people in the Weepstone die, they convey otherworldly bonus called mortal favors upon their friends and loved ones. Each character has a unique mortal favor. It varied wildly as a little known for the origin cause. Plunge 70 yards. I know it said death, but I wanted another ring. All endeavors convey plus 15 experience. Okay. Oh, man. Man, you know that thing I said I wasn't gonna do? I did it, and I failed. I gave him the ring. I gave him the ring.
This door is not locked, but it refuses.
Listen.
No discernible sounds. You attack the door, but fail to cause.
So I can't actually open the door. Alright. Let's dungeon crawl somewhere else.
The party lifts with their combined might.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be the... And there's a hidden liver behind this torch. Nope, not that torch. Nope, not that torch. Nope, not that torch. That's this room. I'm kind of lost. And I'm very mad. I'm very mad I fucking let him die. I'm a piece of shit. I'm a piece of shit. I didn't want to let him die. I had a feeling that's exactly what was gonna happen. I could have saved Scummed. I could have saved him. Oh, it's gonna be significantly harder during combat
this door
now.
Is locked.
Shuttering and metal on stone. Let's not go in there. I feel like death. Is this way I've been before? No. Maybe it was. It was. This was literally the singular other way I didn't go. I didn't want to kill the man. Man, combat's gonna be so hard. The biggest thing I can deal with, it wasn't the fool. Fuck me. It wasn't the village idiot. If it was the village idiot, I would have been completely fine with the village idiot dying. But no, it was the cook.
Spartan and humble, but must have once been a comfortable respite from the heat and ringing of the forge after a long day's labors.
Man. Oh, hey, a Ouija board. Y'all want to play some Ouija? Keymold, the small, hardened clay mold, carefully shaped into a cast of metal key. Pick up. Place. What are you?
So I'm a daft, blasted idiot. I just can't seem to keep my head on straight anymore these days. 1. Forge the armory key for the 3rd time this year.
Okay.
2. Finish up Larona's set of fancy daggers.
I have one fancy dagger.
3. Ask the apothecary about these blasted nightmares.
Okay, I have one fancy dagger. Now, the blacksmith hammer. 1d6 plus 1. Blacksmith hammer. Blacksmith hammer. Plus 1. I got an item upgrade. Woo! I can't. Do not woo. Do not woo, drag. That hurt so damn much. Okay, so I gotta figure out how to open and deal with that. Oh, hey, there's a forge.
Large forge
Conveniently
at the
right
center
here.
Of this room seems long dormant, but the smell of coke and coal still
Not that
permeates
coke. Everybody,
every
it's not that
inch.
coke. Don't get happy.
Crates,
Don't get excited.
barrels, and scattered ashes are scant reminders that this was once the beating heart of the keep.
Well, I mean, was it really? Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. I keep getting scared. Use item. You. There. I keep getting scared. Because steel ingot. I don't want to accidentally kill anybody. Alright, stream looks like it's back online.
You've already got one of those.
Hello. Is my back? Am I alive? Am I not dead? Use item, put steel in there. I'm a genius. Do nothing. Activate you.
The forge is not lit.
Look, you fucking idiot of a narrator. I was just testing to see if it worked. Now I can grab that light and light
You
it.
lean in, lighting the...
There we go.
The forge begins heating up as you pump the bellows, but the embers remain.
Quite cold.
As more air pumps into the...
Yeah, do you not know how to
forge
use
is as hot as it's going to get. The heat feels good in this cold, forgotten...
Good, good. Do you not know how to forge an iron? I can't tell you how many times I've, in my childhood, and
As the
honestly
ingot
recently,
begins to melt,
have
the
watched
steel
an entirety
slowly
of
oozes into the
a
mold.
blacksmithing series.
After
Alex
a few
Steele,
minutes,
go
the
watch
newly
him.
forged key is just barely
Honestly, a
cool
lot of
enough
others.
to
I watched a
handle.
lot of others throughout my years, but Alex Steele is the one I've been fixated on for now. Like it's like so good. Like he's good at editing stuff. He's got a good editor. Is like Alex Steele. I 100%, 100%. Like
A filthy, disheveled man holding a knife cowers in the corner while eyeing you cautiously. Makeshift bedding and various personal
Roll for
effects
seduction.
lie in disarray. The smell is pungent.
like he's absolutely peed and shooed himself, peed and poo-pooed himself. But like, I roll for seduction so I can stab him in the back when he goes in for the kiss.
What are you lot doing in here?
Oh, he's drunk? Oh wait, we are okay. Don't blow this. I gotta use my charisma. I ask you the same thing, stranger. Want a mission on behalf of Lord Weepstone, its brother at least. That's none of your business. I ask you the same thing, stranger.
Well, it's been raining a late. Old Krieg needed to get me head dry.
Okay, you can keep your head dry if I can keep my head. Oh, they have safer places than this, don't you think? Why not just stay in town? Have you found anything of ordinary in this keep?
Other than all the creatures who want me dead, nothing in particular.
I think I'm keeping him unsuspicious, so I think that's fine. We gotta keep him. We gotta keep him happy. We gotta keep him non-murdery. This is what we call in the business a murder hobo. Now, a murder hobo typically it counts towards the player. I was saying this is what we in the industry call a murder hobo. A hobo that is fixated on doing carnage and damage, and specifically murder. They only want to stab and they want to kill. Normally, that means anybody in the party who wants to stab and kill and just do murder hobo stuff. However, this guy is 100% a murder hobo, and I need to stop him from being one. He's got a dagger. He's a hobo in the thing. OMG, what? That murder hobo is an actual term used by D&D players 100% to refer to somebody who does nothing other than murder and be a homo and be a hobo. Yeah. Welcome to D&D. Welcome to D&D. Or did the stream die again? Okay, so it should be fine now. It keeps my stream for some reason keeps dying. Other than the creatures that want me dead, no particular reason. No, gotta keep murder hobo safe. Gotta keep make her murder hobo think he's safe. I'll keep him happy. There's no safety in there's safety in numbers. You shouldn't be here alone. Would you like to join our party? I'm gonna ask him that solely because I'm one person down and they're dead.
Sure. If you'll have old Krieg.
Okay, Krieg has joined your party. Way to go, everybody. We're expanding. We saved the murder hobo from being killed by us. I was gonna kill the murder hobo. There was nothing to steal in here. Murder hobo is fucking useless. Move character. To move a character in your party, first, press C to bring to the character sheet. Character sheet. Click and move the button to initiate a swap to switch a character you'd like to swap with. Not you. Move with you. He's fucking dead. Actually though, I want to see if you are a ranged character or not. You are an exile. Okay. Dex, conditions, wisdom. Wait, he has ancient fucking wisdom. Oh no, everyone has ancient wisdom. Rusty dagger. I can give him dagger +1, which is 1d4 -1, and that's 1d4 +1. You're mid. You're mid. You're mid. Yeah. I should probably move him. I should 100% probably move him, but that's an issue for later. Does anyone remember what way I came? I mean, I have. Oh no. Wait. It's this door, right? Because now I have a key.
This door is locked.
It won't budge. Use key. Now there should be a. Oh
Your
God! What are you,
entrance
freaking
startles
weird
a
demon?
large,
You.
scuttling creature that seems to have been nibbling on what remains of an axe.
So you can send him into the toilet and
It
get the
rears
ring
up
back.
in surprise,
I don't
emitting an
think.
eerie, chittering noise.
I don't think Krieg can handle a 70-foot drop. I don't think he can. No. Okay. Rolling for initiative. Oh god, that's terrible defeat. It's frequency rare class, I don't know. He has a hit die of 2. He has 2 fucking hit die. Number of attacks 2. He does attack twice. Alignment chaotic. Size medium. Jesus. He straight up just fucking one-shot him. Slain by Iron Belly. He straight up just one-shot my guy. The next 3 characters that will be killed in combat instead survive the attack and restored at 1 health. Good God. He just straight up one-shot my dudes. I think I'm not getting out of this alive at all. I'm getting garbage doo-doo rolls. I'm dead. My rolls are terrible. And that's out of fucking range, so if I move you with a fucking dead man, you should be fine. And then I hit you with that. Okay, I got a 12 hits. 12 hits. And 1. And damaged. Bam. And now watch somebody die instantly. A 4 misses. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. A 19 hits. 4 damage, she's dead. You're dead. Ma'am, you're fucking dead. You're dead. You're dead as shit. Let's stab you. 15 hits, plus 2, hit, bet, blood, plus 2, 4, bam. 1 plus 2 does not equal 4, though. Does this game math? Hit you with that, and that doesn't work. 5 misses. Let's hit you with that. Okay. Okay. Miss. Okay. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. They're all dead. I'm dying. Hey, ma'am, can you hit and kill him, please? They're not near dead, are they? They're not near dead, are they? This is where I die. This is where, oh, 18 hits. 18 100% hits. Craig's dagger is already destroyed by corrosion. Great. He has no weapon. 10. 4. Starla was saved by, oh shit, she would have been absolutely dead. Equip. 1d4 minus 1, 1d4 plus 1. 1d6. We're giving him a teddy bear because the 1d6 has a higher potential damage. Use equip. Actually, you know what? You're just gonna attack. I need her to heal herself. On the up. On the up. On the up. Let's go. Good rolls. Good rolls. Use the potion. Heal yourself. Use the potion. Yeah, that misses. Sling. 14 hits. 14 hits. Badly hurt. 4. Kill it. Kill it. All it took was killing 2 of my fucking teammates died. All it took was taking 2 of my fucking teammates dead.
Smell of rusting metal and leather gone to rot.
You know, I don't even care. Tell me you have good weapon. Small shield, armor class plus 1. Okay, you go to the front line. You have your weapon fucking destroyed, so you get that one and that one for now.
These weapons have been corroded beyond.
And these are the weapons I just lost. Morningstar, I'm taking Morningstar. I'll take another fucking shield. Another spear, a rusty spear. Morningstar does 1d6, 1d4, higher potential. You have a shield, AC plus 1. Let's take you, let's put you on there. That's 1d6 plus 4. You have that spear, you have rusty spear, 1d6 minus 1, minus 6 minus 1. You don't need any of those, So hopefully, now I take less damage.
A grinding noise.
Okay, good news. I don't remember at all where the gate is. That was the gate, right? Nope, not you. That was the gate, right? Hopefully that was the gate. You see, I would read the dungeon manual, but I don't even know where it says I am. Unless that arrow is me. Is that arrow me? That arrow is in fact me. So it'd be this way. I think it's this way. Yeah, this makes me think how much I really want. Because you guys can't see it on my desk right now. I'm not kidding. I have a pair of hot... Not pair. I have a set of hot pink dice. I have a set of hot pink dice that I have on my desk for D&D.
Opens before you, complete with mature trees and cobblestone walkways. As you cross the threshold, a sprinkling of pebbles and dust rain down from above.
All right. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not ready for this sneak attack at
From
all.
atop the towering walls,
They have
surrounding
initiative,
the
don't they? They have
courtyard, a group of
advantage.
screeching
Oh, fuck.
kobolds vault the parapets and descend upon you.
They have the advantage. And we're even. But it always goes to party. No, he has it equipped. He has it equipped. Okay. Who can I hit? I can hit you. You have a shield. Can't hit you. Let's hit you with that. 15 plus 2 hit. 15 plus 2 hit. Plus 6. Let's go. Fucking one shot. He immediately proved himself worthy. Oh my god. Village idiot being a fucking useless piece of shit. Village idiot being an idiot. Hit you. Hit him. 12 plus 13 hits. 2, not that great, but it's fine. Near death. Spear, you're out of reach, you're out of reach, you're out of reach. Let's get 1 down. 13 hit. Just don't hit the 1. Don't hit the net 1. Fuck. Y'all know that one thing I said don't hit? You're almost dead. I was gonna hit you with the other one, and it's a fucking miss. Great. Ooh, 17 hit. At least it's 1 damage. 1 damage. Okay. 4. 13 miss. Okay. Okay, bet. 17, 4. I take 4 damage. Ooh. Ooh, 14 hit. Ooh, you're dead. Ooh, you're not dead. That's insane. Hit you. I need to give him a shield because holy shit, do I need something in there. 3. He's doing in work. I picked up the murder hobo, and I'm very glad he's doing fucking murder hobo stuff. Holy shit, he's doing so good. He's doing so good. Oh, and your dog shit. Oh no, it hits and a 4. Okay, I'll take a 4. 18 hit. 18 to 6, you're dead. 18 to 6, you're dead. I'm on the up. This is all coming up Drac, and that's a miss. Kid, you've become extremely useless. I need a healer. I need a healer of some kind. And you do no damage. Who are you killing? 8, 10? 10 misses. Great. Great, 10 misses, 10 misses. You're dead. You're dead, buddy. 15? Everyone, go to your local fucking abandoned building, pick up your local murder hobo, and fucking win. And fucking win. He didn't take any damage. He landed all of his hits, and his hits fucking goated. We need to send the kid to the toilet. Unfortunately, if he didn't damage Sponge for a little bit, then that would be agreeable. But he unfortunately damaged Sponges. So I kind of got to keep him. And find one more hobo or a healer cook. Yeah.
Despite your best effort.
We need one of those. Absolutely. Did I try this door? I don't know if I tried this door.
Despite your best effort.
Yeah, I tried that door. Alright, let's get in here. Why is this door the only door different? Oh. Hello, obviously here to kill me, lady. I think I'm in danger. I don't have a murder hobo. Murder hobo save me? Murder hobo?
Who are you that dares enter this sacred place?
The bard is still alive, right? I didn't pick up a bard. I was gonna say bard use seduction. You are into we come on behalf of the Lord Whippets to explore in the keep. Excuse me. We would like to know your name first. We're here on behalf of whom do we address?
Truly, I
I'm surprised the ignorant fool still lives.
At least she's not mad yet. I want to keep her calm as long as
I
possible.
would see you clearer. Come closer. Now.
All right, hot lady, please don't kill me.
It would be rude to not introduce myself to guests. I am
Hello,
no
hello,
longer
intimidating hot
the
lady.
ever-faithful.
At least she's ever faithful. Now, can I have her ever faithful to me? Because I will ever be faithful to her. Can you not kill me, please? I have the combined asset of a murder hobo, a useless man, a chick who's putting in way too much work for not enough effort, a widow, and a kid who doesn't know how to hit.
You say you've come on behalf of Byron. How does he fare? Still a craven, I presume.
Actually, right now, he's actually going insane. He's falling ill, plunged by terrible dreams. You speak ill of him faintly. Do you know the Lord? That's not for you to know, stranger. He's plagued by dreams.
How tragic. Maybe he'll pull through.
Why do I not know if you like him or not from that statement alone? How tragic. There's no time for this. What do you know of Lord Byron's illness?
I know of ways to end his suffering.
You do?
Let me show you.
She's gonna try and kill us. You know that thing I said that's gonna happen? We're dead. We're dead. We're so dead. We're so cooked. We're so fucking cooked. Oh my god, we're so fucking cooked. I'm so cooked. Hit die 2. D6! At least you hit. Fuck. Paralyzed for 2 turns. No, our murder hobo is paralyzed for 2 turns. Getting those shields was the best fucking thing in my life. Oh, he hit a nat 20 crit. Oh fuck, he quit. You're dead. He would have been dead otherwise. Now he's paralyzed. Murder hobo. The goat is literally fucking stuck. She literally handicapped me. She literally handicapped me by taking away the goat. He's hitting a 1. A D4? He dead. Out of range. A 10, 1, 11 miss. They have an armor class more than 11? Kid. Holy shit, kid hit max damage. Kid crit. Kid crit. Kid fucking crit. Oh, wait, that's a 4, that's a miss. The kid's starting to learn. Ooh, that didn't work. Murder hobo. Murder hobo lives. Murder hobo goat. Murder hobo goat. Oh, that's a 5. You're fucking, you miss. 100% you miss. You're out of range. Hit. No, that's a 5. That's a miss. You're out of range. That's a nat 1. That's literally a critical miss. Oh no. Why doesn't murder hobo work when I need him to? A 3? 3, he's dead. He's near death, not dead. Fuck. Okay, she passes. Near death. Weapon hit 18. Who you hitting for 1 damage? You're dead. He's not dead. He took 0 damage. I can't hit you. Murder hobo the fucking goat. Murder hobo the goat. Murder hobo woke up, was like, huh? And was out here again, Herculean smashing them. Let's go. 18? He's pulling his weight again? It's 2, it's not great, but he's pulling his weight again. 10, okay, that's still a miss, that's unfortunate. Kid, do you know how to fight? Do you know how to fight? 11, I think 11 hit. No, 10 misses. 12 hit, 12 hit. 3, okay. 11 misses, 11 misses, 11 misses. Murder hobo for the win. Murder hobo. Oh no, that misses. This is the accurate depiction of D&D. I'm not kidding. You literally just sit around a table, throw dice, and hope the thing you plan to do works. It's literally all a game of chance, and you're just playing with statistics. It's basically spreadsheet simulator for adult people to hope they're getting a good thing going on right now. And it's a fucking nat 1. I gotta take that spear away from that kid. He's gonna poke his own fucking eye out. He's literally gonna poke his own fucking eye out. Hold person. Oh, she's paralyzed for 2 turns. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, because Murder Hobo kills it right now. Murder Hobo kills it right now. Murder fucking Hobo kills it right now. Murder Hobo, the fucking GOAT. I was gonna kill this Murder Hobo if he didn't want to join my party. And he's just come out here and he's just fucking rocked everything. He's got the least amount of HP out of everyone on the team, and he's just going in hard and heavy. He's going in as the GOAT. 16 hit. 3, she's dead. She's dead. She's dead. All it took was a cook and an unfortunate trip down the toilet. I thought it was gonna get another ring.
I must have misinterpreted the omens. Today, he calls for me.
And that is death. Not me, because Murder Hobo for the win. If Murder Hobo did not hit that 8, I don't think I would have lived. I don't think I would have lived.
It matters not. I am only a servant in his grand designs. It has already begun.
And with that, the spark of life fades from the mad priestess, leaving behind naught but a dead-eyed rictus.
And all we know from that is Murder Hobo is the GOAT. With that being said, thanks for being here. We just beat the demo with Murder Hobo first try. If you like what you did, I don't know why you'd still be here. But in case you like what you did, I hope to see you again next time. In case I don't, have a wonderful time doing what I was doing. In case I don't see you, have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.